They will have no consciousness of us.
What business brought you here?
Your welfare. Rise and walk with me.
It would have been in vain for Scrooge to plead that the weather and the hour were not adapted to pedestrian purposes, that bed was warm, and the thermometer a long way below freezing, that he was clad but lightly in his slippers, dressing gown, and nightcap. The grasp, though gentle as a woman's hand, was not to be resisted. He rose, but finding that the spirit made towards the window, he clasped its robe in supplication. I am mortal and liable to fall.
Bear but a touch of my hand there, and you shall be upheld in more than this.
As these words were spoken, they passed through the wall and stood upon an open country road with fields on either hand. The city had entirely vanished around them. Not a vestige of it was to be seen. The darkness and the mist had vanished with it, for it was a clear, cold winter day, with snow upon the ground. Good heaven, I was bred in this place. I was a boy here. They walked along the road, Scrooge recognizing every gate and post and tree, until a little market town appeared in the distance, with its bridge and its church and its winding river. Jocund travelers came on, and they said, this came near Scrooge, and he could name each and every one of them. Why, he was rejoiced beyond all bounds to see them. Why did his cold eye glisten, and his heart leap up as if they went past? Why was he filled with gladness when he heard them give each other a Merry Christmas? I mean, what was Merry Christmas to Scrooge? Add upon Merry Christmas. What could it have ever done him? They left the high road by a well-remembered lane, and soon approached a mansion of dull red brick.
This school is not quite deserted. A solitary child, neglected by his friends, is left there still.
They went, the ghost and Scrooge, to a door in the back of this house. It opened right before them, and disclosed a long, bare, melancholy room. A lonely boy was reading near a feeble fire, and Scrooge sat down and wept to see his poor forgotten self as he used to be. The ghost smiled thoughtfully and waved its hand.
Let us see another Christmas.
Scrooge's former self grew larger at these words. The room became a little darker and more dirty. The panels shrunk, the windows cracked. Fragments of plaster fell out of the ceiling, and the naked lats were shown now. And there he was, alone again. And all the other boys had gone home for the jolly holidays. Scrooge looked at the ghost with a mournful shaking of his head and glanced anxiously toward the door. It opened, and a little girl, much younger than the boy, came darting in and putting her arms around his neck and often kissing him.
Dear, dear brother, I have come to take you home. Home forever and ever. Father is so much kinder than he used to be.